Running is not for everyone, but I love it. People say running is not for everyone. And honestly, if you judge running by your first day, your first mile, your first short breath, your first burning calf, then yes, it definitely feels like it's not for everyone. Because running is not soft, running is not gentle, running doesn't adjust to you, you adjust to it. But here's the secret nobody tells beginners. Running rewards those who stay, those who struggle, those who show up even when they don't feel ready. Running becomes beautiful only after it becomes difficult. And today, I want to walk you through that journey. My journey, your journey. A journey where you gradually start loving something that once felt impossible. So let's breathe and begin. Section 1. Why I started running. As I have told earlier, I didn't start running because I wanted abs, or to look fit, or to follow trends. I started because my health required change. My first workout wasn't fancy. No gym, no coach, just me, my shoes, and 15 minutes of walking. 15 minutes felt like a marathon, but I did it again the next day, and again. So, one day, I stepped outside. No plan, other than a walk. I looked down at my shoes. They weren't good running shoes, just regular, everyday shoes. But something inside me said, run, just a little. I started slow. My breathing turned rough. My chest felt tight, my legs felt like concrete, and the world suddenly felt too big. If you can invest in one thing, invest in the ground you run with, your shoes. And as I would recommend changing surfaces to run on, I also recommend using different shoes for different surfaces. In general, I have 3 different pairs. Road running shoes, with good shock absorption for pavement. Trail/mountain shoes, strong grip for forests and uneven terrain. Winter shoes, like road shoes, but with spikes for ice and snow. A small change in shoes can make a huge difference. I believe shoes are so important that we could make a whole film about them. But for now, this is what I want to share. Section 2. The reality of starting. When beginners start running, they expect it to feel easy, fun, light, effortless. But the truth is, your lungs have never breathed like this. Your legs have never moved like this. Your muscles have never been challenged like this. Running introduces your body to a whole new world, and no one enters a new world comfortably. So if you feel slow, heavy, awkward, uncoordinated, congratulations. You are exactly where every runner once was. Your body is not resisting running, it's learning running. This discomfort, this awkwardness, this struggle, this is the language of progress. Section 3. Start short. Really short. One of the biggest mistakes beginners make is this. They try to run too far on the first day because they think distance equals progress. But running isn't built in kilometers. Running is built in moments. Moments of effort, moments of breath, moments of patience. Your first run should be tiny. Tiny, but consistent. Start with 1 minute gentle jog, 2 minutes walking. Repeat for 15 to 20 minutes. Do you know why this method works? Because your heart, lungs, joints, and muscles all adapt at different speeds. Your lungs might improve in a week, but your knees may take 2. Your breathing may become steady in 10 days, but your shins need 20. Short runs respect your body. Short runs build a foundation. Short runs prevent burnout. Running isn't about how far you go today, it's about how far you can go consistently without quitting. Section 4. The pace doesn't matter. Let me tell you something powerful. Your pace means nothing. Your ego means everything. When I started running, I speed ran the first 2 minutes and then nearly died the next 8. Why? Because I ran for pride, not for progress. A true beginner run should be so slow that you almost feel embarrassed. But that's the point. Slow builds stamina, slow builds endurance, slow builds beautiful, long-lasting runs. Run like you're having a conversation. Run like you're not in a hurry. Run like you're doing this for you, not for anyone watching, because running fast is not the goal, running long is. Section 5. The shoe that changes everything. Here's something nobody warns you about. Bad shoes can ruin good runners. When I started, my shoes were stiff, my ankles rolled inward, my knees absorbed shock incorrectly, my hips compensated for every step. But I didn't know this. I thought pain was the price. Until I walked into a running store. They checked my gait, my foot strike, my arch, my pronation. They gave me shoes made for my feet, not for style, not for color, but for support. That one decision made running 40% easier instantly. A good shoe doesn't make you faster. It makes you safer. It makes you consistent. It keeps you running tomorrow and the next day and the next week. If you can invest in one thing, invest in your shoes. Section 6. The power of rest. Every beginner thinks the same thing. If I run every day, I'll improve faster. And it sounds logical, but it's wrong. Your body doesn't grow during the run. Your body grows after the run. Your muscles develop during rest. Your joints heal during rest. Your breathing capacity improves during rest. Rest days are not breaks. Rest days are training days. If you ran today, you earned tomorrow's rest. And if you rest tomorrow, you earn the right to run again the next day. Running is a balance. Stress plus recovery equals progress. Section 7. Surface changes everything. Let's talk about where you run, because the ground beneath your feet shapes the entire experience. Road, fast, predictable, but hard, very hard, on the knees and shins. Grass, trails, soft, forgiving, but uneven, great for stability and foot strength. Treadmill, smooth, safe from weather, but slightly unnatural, rotate between them. Your body loves variety, your joints love variety, your mind loves variety. Running in the same place every day is like listening to one song on repeat. No matter how good it is, eventually it gets boring. Mix your surfaces, mix your experiences, mix your journey. Section 8. Distance over time. Your watch is your biggest enemy in the beginning. The numbers, the pace, the speed, the comparison, the pressure, it all destroys the joy of running. Forget time, forget pace, forget speed. Choose a distance, a simple route, a small loop around your block, a park trail, a path you know well, and run it. Slow, steady, without checking your watch. You will feel the run differently, more peacefully, more freely, more honestly. Pace comes later, endurance comes now. Section 9. Walking is not failure. Walking saved my running. There were days I felt tired, sore, heavy, and instead of quitting, I walked for 30 seconds. And that 30 seconds gave me enough energy to run for the next 5 minutes. Walking is not weakness. Walking is strategy. Walking builds distance. Walking protects you from injury. Even professional runners walk sometimes, not because they're tired, but because they're smart. You're not here to impress anyone. You're here to grow. Section 10. The pain is part of the process. When you start running, you will feel pain. Not dangerous pain, but adaptation pain. Your calves will tighten, your quads will burn, your hips will feel stiff, your breathing might sound messy. This is not a sign that running is bad for you. This is a sign that your body is waking up. But there's a rule. Good pain is in the muscles. Bad pain is in the joints. Muscle soreness equals normal. Joint pain equals slow down. Section 11. Running with people. Running alone teaches discipline. Running with others teaches growth. I remember my first group run. I was nervous. Everyone looked faster than me, stronger than me, more experienced than me, but here's the truth. Runners love beginners, because every runner remembers how hard the beginning was. In a group, you find accountability, you find rhythm, you find community, and most importantly, you find the motivation to show up on days you would have stayed inside. Running with people doesn't make you weaker, it makes you braver. Section 12. The 10% rule. Your body adapts slowly, your excitement grows quickly. That's a dangerous combination. The 10% rule protects you. Never increase your weekly running distance by more than 10%. If you ran 10 kilometers this week, run 11 kilometers next week. Not 15, not 20. Running rewards patience. Running punishes hurry. Trust the slow climb. That's where longevity lives. Section 13. Track your journey. Write it down. Every run, every distance, every thought. Not to compare, not to show off, but to remind yourself that progress doesn't happen overnight. One day, you'll look back at your first entry, ran 1 minute, walked 2, and you'll smile because you will see how far you've come, how strong you've become, how committed you stayed. Your journal becomes your story, a story worth telling. Final closing, extended cinematic ending. Running is not for everyone, and maybe that's okay, because running chooses the ones who don't quit, the ones who show up, the ones who grow through discomfort. And if you're here, listening, absorbing, trying, learning, then maybe running is for you. Not because you're perfect, not because you're fast, but because you're willing to start slow, willing to be patient, willing to become someone stronger. Running changes you, step by step, breath by breath, day by day. Welcome to the world of running. This journey is yours now, and trust me, you're going to love it.